just me, but the sunrise peeking through the trees is brighter than it used to be. And I don't know what's beneath the waves below, but I think it's time to go. Sink into the moments passing dance with me, it's time to feel alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Papago Softball Complex. Are we in Scottsdale, I think?
Yes.
If you didn't know, this is Wesley McBride. I know it's been a hot minute since I've been able to play this game. I'm joined by none other than Dan the Truth Man. How you doing, sir?
I am doing well, Wes. How are you? Man,
It's been a minute. When's the last time we did this thing?
I think it was football season.
Yes. It's been nuts. I didn't get to do much of basketball. Howdy helped us out that way. You've been going one way. Missy's been helping us this way. But here we are. Semifinals. Lady Elks getting ready to face off against Horizon Honors.
Man, we always hit Horizon Honors this game.
Semis.
They put us out last year. This was the game that they put us out last year when Allison was a senior.
We'll see what we can happen right now. I talked to Coach Emerald before the game. He says they feel good. They've got a plan. They've got a mixed bag of all over the place. They've got freshmen to seniors. They got a lot of freshmen playing. They've got some seniors playing. So all over the place, but feeling good about what the Elks are going to do tonight.
Oh, absolutely. If they can maintain the momentum they got from last night. How about last inning? They walk on a Courtney Bucket comes up to bat and
Sends it.
grand slam, walk off to end it.
That's a way to end the game, I'll tell you that right now.
Wow, I wonder if she was signing autographs after that.
There's Ruth. Some of your Round Valley Elks getting called out right now. Here they are. As we get ready for a 6 o'clock start time. It's going to be pretty close. Baghdad just finishing their game against St. David here for their semifinal. Baghdad advancing to the 1A championship.
Do we know who they're facing yet?
The game was going on right behind us, and it was either Williams or Joe City. Joe City was up the last time I saw, but that game changed between home runs like the entire time. Looking at the boys playing a good year. Round Valley currently down 4-5 against the Roadrunners, Santan. Elks leading most of that game, 4-1 at one point. Top of 6 now as they trail by 1 in Goodyear.
Wow, how quickly that game flipped. We checked it on the ride over here, and we were still up 4-1. So the time we turned on the Scottsdale Road to the time we got into the park, they must have had a big inning.
Yeah, it was 4-1, then it was 4-3, and since the last time when we've been setting up, they put 2 more scores on the board. So Round Valley trying to get themselves back on top there in the Goodyear first round for them. It feels weird. The girls are way deep into their playoffs. Boys are just getting started. The boys are about a week behind. I think we're going to stand and remove cover, ladies and gentlemen, here in Scottsdale. We got a couple flags, whichever one you want to look at. That's it. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Ladies and gentlemen, stand for the national anthem. Correction, we have no national anthem. So we will.
Let's have a moment of silence for the country, I guess.
That's it. So, Dan, just a little bit of wind running across the field, third base to first base. Well, now it's moving as soon as I talk about it, but I think the breeze, more than anything, is just going to help to cool off the girls. It was a little toasty.
Yeah, you know, I think the outfielders may have a challenge playing the wind, but I don't know if the wind stays like it is, it shouldn't be much of a problem. If it picks up, it could make tracking the ball problematic, but you know, they got to get it out there first.
Well, guys, we're glad you're with us here today. This is an audio-only broadcast because we are in the semifinals, but Dan and I are going to do what we can to describe the game for you. I've got 2 people taking pictures and video. We're going to bring you video as much as we can in between the action. We may try to zoom in just a touch on the warm-ups here. We'll see if we can get it. We'll see if we can zoom in on the warm-up pitches, and then we're going to cut to score Game Changer, which you can see on the screen right now. We're going to tap into the live Game Changer feed. Let's give you just a little bit more of the action here. Who do we got warming up on the pitcher's mound, Mr. Dan Muth?
That is senior Courtney Baca, star of yesterday's game. She's set. If she keeps her momentum, she should have a great game today. Lots of spin, great placement. She's had a great season so far. Backing her up is little Areola. I call her Mini Muth because she's wearing Allison's uniform, but Carla's playing third, and she's the backup pitcher. So,
all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see how this Game Changer situation works as your main display, but we're after it. We're going to do what we can to bring you as much of the action. Number 10, starting things off for Horizon Honors right-handed batter. And we're off to the races right at 6 o'clock. They're not messing around. First ball to third baseman. Areola gets it to first for a quick out.
Yeah, 5-3 if you're scoring that at home. Number 17 for Horizon Honor, left-handed batter. Lined up in the back of the box. Probably going to either drag or slap. Nope, she's going to swing away. Foul ball for strike 1.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. We're going to work this YOLO. We got a new one right there, a little bit of Dan and myself. I know there's prettier things to see when you're watching the game, but we got a little Game Changer over on this side.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're getting some updates on that real soon.
Really don't need to see me at all in my overalls. Oh, nice miss for ball 1. 1-1 on the batter right now. Courtney gets a sign. Here's the windup.
I was just getting ready to ask you, Dan, because you're the man when it comes to Game Changer, and then as soon as I say it, we're getting updates. So now you guys should be seeing what we're seeing as live as we can. This is Jay Barden currently batting for Horizon Honors.
21 on the batter.
Left-handed, number 17. She's in the back of the box. I think she lost her hand on that one just a little bit. Ball rolls across. 31 the count. I'll try to keep an eye on the boys' game as well. We got both games live. If you got 2 devices, catch both of them. I know Trail Riders right now streaming the game for everybody in the bar. We're going to walk Barden up to bat, number 27 for Horizon Honors. I'll let you know who it is as soon as I can see.
17 or each on the walk.
Anglada, yep. Number 27, Horizon Honors. Again in the back of the box, angled out though. Low ball 1.
Yeah, they're starting with that front foot back and then they're stepping towards the plate. A lot of coaches teach that as a hitting strategy.
Stepping out and out, but then coming right at the pitcher. Is that what we're going to see?
Well, you'll see her. She'll step towards the front of the plate.
Let's see if we, nope, we're going to go 2, I think. Runner's going to go 3, and I believe we got it. Out at
third. Heads up play by Kelsey.
So pitcher goes to Walker at second, unable to get the out at second. Runner advances, getting a little ambitious. Areola gets her at third. Runner will be on first though, single for Anglada.
Yeah. Heads up play by the girls going after that lead run. So now Horizon Honors with 2 outs.
Another left-handed batter. Here we go. Number 15, 16. I can't tell on the jersey.
You got a pinch runner for the pitcher at first. Number 1.
She looks fast. All right. 2 away, top of the first. Runner on first, left-handed batter getting ready to get in the box. Taking another peek. Bottom of the 6th, still 4-5 for the boys.
Yeah, batters getting their toes right up on that batter's box, up against the plate.
Way more aggressive than the last 2 that we've seen. Last 2 batters way in the back of the box.
Yeah.
And Villaverde not having it. She's playing aggressive way up front.
Courtney missing just a little low on that pitch. Changeup comes up high for a 2-0 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, hiss in the chat. Let you know where you're watching from, who you're watching, why you're listening to us here on Let's Go Elks. Thanks for joining. That's a high pitch for a strike.
Yeah.
Got her.
She wanted that pitch bad.
She was chasing it hard. 21 the count, 2 outs.
Kind of missed the headphones.
It's a little different. Crack of the bat,
It
right
is.
to Shorty. We're going to walk it to second. And just like that, we're halfway through the first inning of play. My goodness.
Yeah, Rambley's defense stepping up, making the stops they need to make.
Oh,
Wow.
ball all over the place. Somebody's getting hurt.
Another foul ball flying in from the other field.
So tonight, guys, want to give some love to Trail Riders. It's fish fry and prime rib night, and they got the game on in the bar. So head over to Trail Riders, get you some food. They got the baseball game going, and I believe they're going to kick it over to this coverage right here. So huge thanks to Trail Riders in Eager. It's Fish Fry Friday, and I saw them post they even got some prime rib going on today. A little bit of music as we switch it up and they get ready to warm up. Let's see if we got them.
It is good to be live, face-to-face. This is the first face-to-face ball game I've been to all season.
It's one of the first I've been able to get to as well, so this is fun. This is fun. Nice to have. So in the vein of that, a huge thanks to Missy and Miss Earhart for bringing all the action for us this season. They were kind enough to get on the road with Let's Go Elks. I know a lot of you have appreciated and enjoyed their commentary and their games and their southern accents. Dan, I don't know if you caught some of those games.
I did.
The accents got thick and crazy. Huge thanks to some of our camera crew out there right now bringing some of the video action. Shout out to the boys on the cameras. We got some pictures and some video going here on Let's Go Elks. If you haven't joined the herd yet, hit that button. Join the herd here on Let's Go Elks. Oh, Skylar's going to lead off for us.
Hey, I recognize that bat.
One of many.
That is, I think that's Emily's old bat.
Called strike one. Sounds so angry. So for the fans at home, Dan, that can't see it, talk to us about the girl running out of the box as the pitch comes. Why is it called? Why do we do that?
Well, it's called a slap, and what it is it's a running bunt. It gives you momentum and power and bat control. So it's really about timing the pitch as it crosses the plate. It can give you a great advantage because it puts a little extra pop on the ball, which should get it just past the bunt defenders.
And you're already moving to first base. The trick is to get a vicious hop out of the ball so that it pops up over your third baseman or your first baseman, and then you've got a free opportunity to get to the base. All right.
It's just hard to defend. It usually freezes the bunt defense a little bit. So,
Hebner's going to walk. 4 balls, 1 strike. She's headed to first. Here comes number 21. Is that Kelsey Walker?
that is Kelsey Walker.
Number 21, Kelsey
A little bit of ventriloquism because I heard Lily, but Lily's mouth wasn't moving. She had that buddy recorded. I like it. Lily, the DJ, the game changer. It's going to be a strike one.
Yeah, Kelsey's showing some aggression. Going after that first pitch. I like it.
Here's the delivery. Highland holds off on it.
I noticed this pitcher likes to really work the rise ball.
Yep,
If the girls can lay off of it, we should have a really good day.
That's tough to do, though. 1-1 the count. Hebner on first. Foul ball. Hebner was on the road to second. It's going to be a foul ball.
They just called her out for leaving too early.
Ooh. Got to be careful with that. Don't want that to be a momentum killer so early in the game. One out for the Lady Elks. Anglada, number 27, on her 7th pitch right now. One out. Tough situation.
Pitcher now getting
Out because she left too early. Ball in the dirt. So Dan, per the rules, when can she leave the base?
at the release.
At the release. Cut by Walker. That's going to be strike 2-2 the count now, one away. They haven't given us the out on the scoreboard yet, but I believe we're one away. We were an inning or two off in the last game, so we'll try to in Lily we trust a little bit, I think, maybe on the scoring. Catcher trying to frame that one, not going to go.
Nope.
Full count.
Let's go, Kelsey!
Walker to protect the plate. Multicolored shoelaces. Pink and blue's the thing to do, apparently.
It is.
Foul ball out of play.
Yeah, she fights off that rise ball again.
Ball had some heat on it. That one was moving.
Yes, sir. This Horizon Honor pitcher does have some gas.
She didn't look that tall when she was batting, but she's a tall pitcher.
She is.
Here we go. Crack of the bat, center field. Center fielder not moving much to get it. Nice crack of the bat, though, for Walker. 2 away, bringing up number 13. Ariola. All right, here we go. On Ariola. Called strike 1.
Yeah, Honor likes to take that first pitch.
Wants to see it.
Wants to see it.
Crack there, left. Third line.
Shallow.
Left fielder doesn't get to it. Was that right at the grass stand? I think it was in between them.
It was shallow left, and it dropped right in between the shortstop and the left fielder.
Ariola's going to be on first base. 2 away, brings up number 3. This is your pitcher, Courtney Baca.
Yeah. Courtney Baca, her last at bat with a grand slam.
Walk-off grand slam. Ball high. Suddenly it's Finding Nemo in the dugout. Mine?
I hate that cheer.
Mine?
I do. First time I heard it was in Winslow. Oh, that's a little low.
Tie ball game, bottom of the 6th. You're around Valley Elks and the Santan Roadrunners. 5-5 in Goodyear. We'll try to keep an eye on that one for you.
So on the called strike, a 1-1 count on Baca now. Here in the bottom of 1.
High ball 2.
1 out, 1 on first with Ariola. I'm really surprised Darren didn't bring a runner in for Anna.
That's fair. Oh, I thought she was going to hold off on that low pitch. Takes a swing at it, foul ball.
Well, I think the pitcher was trying to throw her a changeup, and Baca fights it off for a 2-2 count with 2 outs.
It definitely was a little slower than her previous pitches. 22, Ariola on first. Anglada with the delivery. That's going to
strike
retire
3
the
on
side.
the rise ball. Yeah, that rise ball is going to be that's going to be a thing tonight, I'm afraid.
19 pitches as we get out of the first inning of play. All right, we're going to give everybody just a second as we settle in for the second inning. You're watching Let's Go Elks here in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Moments passing by. Dance with me, it's time to feel sink into the moments passing
Phantom of the Opera in Solon.
Yeah, the girls at Phantom of the Opera tonight, they're going to hit soccer tomorrow as we're here getting ready for the second inning here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Papago's Softball Complex. Huge thanks to all the amazing people that helped bring us the postseason. Dan Muth, you're one of those people. Appreciate you more than one way.
Oh, hey, I'm glad to be a sponsor.
Helping us bring the action of the spring postseason. Low ball 1.
Any way I can contribute, I'm more than happy to. This is a great service, and I know, the folks that can't travel enjoy it. There's a hit out to right field.
Bobbled by our right fielder just a bit. It's going to be a single. Newman not quite able to get a glove on it. A little bit of a missed throw. It's just going to be a single, though. We're not moving anywhere. Yeah, hit us in the chat. Where are you listening from right now? Are you at Trail Riders? Are you elsewhere? Where are you at enjoying our coverage here? Pennsylvania. Watching Anna and Carla. Very good. Hannah at 0-0 here in Scottsdale. Still 5-5 tie ball game for the boys in Goodyear. Winner of that ball game plays at 11 o'clock tomorrow in Goodyear. If Round Valley wins that game, I'm going to have to get my laptop out and make another media rights request. That'll be quarterfinals play. That's second round for them. Ooh, I don't know, Dan. That one looked good to me.
I think she missed just outside.
Must have been on the outside. It looked good height anyway.
So 1-1 on the batter.
Number 3, the batter, Gutierrez.
Ooh, you're okay.
Oh, the slowest hit by pitch I've seen all season. And I've been going to Little League games. Number 55 for Horizon Honors coming to bat, as the Eagles have runners on 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'd say that was just a little bit of a miss by Baca on the changeup.
She had one of those happen in the first inning as well. A little slippery ball, slippery hand. Something's going on.
Maybe a little nerves, wet fingers.
All right, here we go. New batter, new count. Called strike 1. This is El Hill, number 55, for the Eagles. Carly Baca, 18 pitches in.
Need to pay attention to this runner on second. I'm looking for an areola to areola opportunity to pick off the runner.
The double-A combo. You'd think this late in the season you'd know better than try to run on her. Not many can.
Well, this coach knows that our catcher, he's seen her for the last 4 years. So
Is that going to be a 31 count, Dan?
that is.
31 no outs, runners on 1 and 2 for the Eagles. Top of the second here in Scottsdale. The sun in the most obnoxious place possible now. Pop up out of play. That's going to bring a full count, I think. 2-2.
That foul ball brought to you by Excedrin.
Headache. I'm going to have a headache by the end of this one. We got some loud fans around us, Mr. Move.
Hey, that's a good problem to have.
Another situation on the changeup there, unfortunately. It's going to bring a full count. I believe, you believe, we believe. That's it. Nice pitch right down the pipe. Gets her.
Big strikeout for Courtney. She needed that one.
That's one away now, top of 2. Runner still on 1 and 2. Brings up number 6. This is A. Jimenez. A. Jimenez for the Horizon Honors Eagles. Dan, have we seen them this year? I feel like we have, but maybe it was basketball season that we were playing it.
No, it hasn't. We haven't seen them. We haven't seen them in softball. We've only. We normally don't see them until we get here.
High pitch, strike 1. She looked a little sheepish looking at her third base coach there just a bit.
Yeah, normally we don't get to see Horizon Honors until we get to this portion of the season.
Hit to the shortstop, bobbled just a bit, not able to make an out happen. The bases will be loaded. Single for Jimenez. Brings up number 88 for the Eagles with bases loaded, 1 away, top of 2. And a lull comes over the crowd.
Yeah, you know, this is where players tend to get a little tight.
Snagged by Ariola.
Yeah, for the unassisted out at third on the force.
So that's going to bring a run and an out. First run on the board by Horizon Honors. Runners on 1 and 2, 2 away. A little bit of chit-chat with the coach right now. Runner did come in, right? Dan, I'm not losing my mind here?
They got her at third.
Well, bases were loaded, though.
Yeah,
bases were loaded.
Yeah.
Am I the only one not losing my mind here?
No, the run scored. They just
there it is. It just updated. Lily was asking me how long it was taking. It takes that long. Ooh, that one looked good to me again, too.
Yeah.
Ariola asking. A little bit of conversation.
I think she's missing just a little outside on that pitch.
Crack of the bat. Ariola gets it. Throw to first.
And that's it.
Ariola responsible for 2 of the 3 outs for the Elks here in the top of the second.
Yeah, she's like a vacuum out there.
A wall, if you will. We're going to go to the bottom of 2, ladies and gentlemen. Nice work. Well, camera's going crazy. Let me see if we can get it stable just a little bit. We'll show you a little bit of the action, what we got going. I'd show you, but it looks like the Blair Witch Project right now. You don't want to see that. Once again, Dan Muth helping us bring the action here in the postseason. Dan, what is one of the coolest toys that you get to work with in your surveying situation? I've seen you with all sorts of stuff.
You know, I'd have to say the drone.
Okay, I was
honestly.
thinking you were going to go there. Next level.
Well, you know so I updated my drone, and now it has real-time GPS capability. So the same network I log my GPS rover into, I can now log my drone into. So now I don't need to set as many ground truthing points.
Okay.
So I just need a couple instead of like 6 or 8 on
just
a
as
2
reference?
acre. Yeah.
Okay.
And those are just for check, because now each photo that the drone takes is now geo-referenced in real time and differentially corrected. I know I'm getting in the weeds, but basically what it means is there's a 3D position for every photo that doesn't need adjusting.
What Dan is telling you people is if you need to make a change in your situation, you're buying, you're selling, you're subdividing, you're surveying, Dan can do it accurately is the situation. He's got the toys, DMJM, PLS, on the Facebooks.
Yeah, I have the ability to be precisely wrong.
Very accurately incorrect. Hey, officials are like that sometimes too. So I'm not going to say a missed call by the referee brought to you by D&JM. Is that where we're going? Accurately incorrect. Brought to you by Dan Moog. Here we go.
Hey, you know, I've got some people that would agree with that very strongly.
That's a high pitch. 1-1 the count now.
I believe that's Lauren Bates.
It is Lauren
Yes.
Bates, number 7.
Senior shortstop for Round Valley.
She's working on a 5-bander in her hair right now. I forget what we called that a couple of seasons ago.
Bubbles.
Lots of bubbles. Low pitch, ball 2.
Being the father of 2 softball players, those are called bubbles.
Bubbles.
5. Oh, check it out.
All right, here we go. 21 the count.
Oh, screwball to the inside. She's not in the box. She wasn't in the box.
He didn't give her time. He didn't give her time.
We're just reminding them.
She
2
has
and
to
2.
ask for time.
Coach coming out. We got a little bit of hush falling over the crowd. Everybody trying to hear what's going on with the official. 2 and 2, the count on the board, but we're going to see what the situation is here. While that's happening, let's take a peek. Still 5-5 in Goodyear, top of the 7th. Your Elks should be the home team because they are the lower seed.
Yeah. So on that last
Lower number.
pitch, what happened was Lauren wanted time. The umpire didn't give it to her. She stepped out of the box, and the pitcher continued to pitch.
Pitch still came.
And so that's why he called a strike. And it was a strike. She just wasn't in the box.
Change up.
Yep.
The batters
count.
cannot assume that they're getting time. They have to be awarded time.
Yep. Full count, a little bit of choke up, a little bit of protect the plate. Here we go, Lauren Bates.
Another change up.
Elks trail by 1, bottom of 2, foul ball. Already bottom of 2, Dan. It's only, I guess it's 25 minutes. I feel like this game's just flying.
Yeah, that foul ball clipping the umpire in the hand. A little bit of maybe poetic justice there.
You're calling that karma?
3-0-0.
All right, here we go,
I
full
don't know.
count.
You be the judge.
That's an inside pitch called strike 3. A backwards K for Anglada.
Number 24, Brindley Haas.
Oh, here comes a Haas.
I like this song.
Are we at the Met Stadium right now? What's going on? Feel like I need to listen to some Timmy Trumpet now.
You know, I was thinking it might be time to go to another Diamondbacks game, and I need to win a raffle.
Oh, shit. Is that your financial planning, Dan?
Yeah, that's my financial planning.
Chase Field retirement plan.
Yeah.
I buy 50-50 raffle tickets with you in mind now, Dan. It still hasn't happened. We bought high ball. We bought some at the Savannah Bananas game. It didn't happen, though.
Oh no. Oh, let's see who's texting me now.
1-1 the count, 1 away.
That's what I'm saying. Any series ending in 5 is okay.
High ball.
Brindley having a great season this year, her senior year. First baseman, senior for Round Valley.
I'm texting her.
Yeah, they're biting on that rise ball. They need to lay off.
She's
For
going
a
to keep
strike
doing it,
2.
too. We've seen her do it a number of times already.
Well, Lisa and Allison were scouting her yesterday, and they said that's all she's really got.
Here's the pitch. Haas frustrated with that one. 2 outs, bottom of 2. We're going to bring up number 12. I think this is Little Haas.
12,
Otro Haas.
It is.
This is hard. And suddenly Keanu Reeves comes to mind. Need to watch Hardball. It's just baseball season. I want to watch Hardball. I want to watch 42. I want to watch a couple baseball movies. My kids are watching Angels in the Outfield and Rookie of the Year all the time right now.
Oh yeah.
Just the season for
Watch
it.
where he's
Hey, so did you see that the home run record breaker for OU just signed with the Savannah
1 month.
Bananas?
1 month.
1 month.
She played the day after we went.
Jocelyn Allo.
Yeah, that was cool to see. So we were asking, my kids were asking, what position does she play, Dan? She's all-time hitter, softball. Do you know where she plays in the field?
I think
Or
she was
she's
an
DH.
I think she was an outfielder, and then she became a DH.
Okay. Yeah, signed a 1-month contract with the Bananas and played in the Friday game. Crack of the bat, past the center field. Nice single to Harley. We'll take it. Your Elks trailing by 1 near the bottom of 2. Bring it up number 10. This is Ariola, the wall at third base. Now I want to watch Sandlot.
Oh, that's my all-time favorite.
I could say you play ball like a girl right now, and it wouldn't be a bad thing, Dan. It'd be okay.
The Great Hambino.
Great Hambino. The Great Bambi?
Oh,
The
man.
deer?
No, man. Yeah, some girl signed it. Babe?
Breaking Roo? High ball. Ariola doesn't bite on it.
Yeah, Carla's not biting on that rise ball at all.
2-0 to count. Well, I think the ladies are going to start expecting it. Consistently getting it. There we go. Right on the middle there. Inside it felt. We're not in a good place to see it, but that one looked like it was inside right about the right height.
Well, she had 2 balls on her, so she had to come straight at her. Now you got a 2-2 count with 2 outs. Runner on first.
High ball, full count.
Yeah, she's going to come at her with the rise ball.
I thought the count was 31. Okay, there we go. They corrected it. I thought that was.
Yeah.
And Lily confirmed it.
So she's going to come right at her.
He is so obvious.
Runner gets to second.
So Little Haas will get to second on the steal. Strike 2 to Ariola.
Full count. 2 away. Bottom of 2. Lots of 2s on the scoreboard, except for the score.
I used to call that 31 pitch the daddy hack pitch.
Yeah.
Because that's the one she's going to come after. She's going to come straight at you. That's the one to tee off on.
Ariola's going to walk on over to first. Runners on 1-2. Brings up number 8 for the Round Valley Lady Elks in the bottom of the second.
Impressive discipline from Ariola.
Number 8, Taisley Newman.
That's Newman. I thought it was.
No, I was wrong before. Hefner wasn't using Emily's bat. Taisley is.
Taisley is. Strike on the inside. Looking. Over in Goodyear, your Round Valley Elks trailing now 5-7 against the Roadrunners. Bottom of the 7th. This is their last chance to get something done that way. All right, here's the delivery. Crack of the bat to left field. Hit the ground. The Elks are going to score. Ours is going to come in for 1. Runners on 1 and 2. It's a tie ball game. Lady Elks tying it up here in the bottom of 2.
Number 2, Skylar Hefner.
Back to the top of the lineup, Mr. Move.
Yes, we are back to the top.
Hebner, they're a newer family. Heavener, like heaven. Yeah.
Yeah. Hefner.
High ball 1. Ariola on second. Newman on first after a nice pop out into the outfield, bringing in Haas. Haven't given us the run on the scoreboard yet, but it's 1-1. Ooh.
Whoa, that was a little low.
I don't know right now. Catcher had to adjust glove just a touch there.
Nice pitch, catch.
Yeah.
One and 1, I believe the count now. Strike looking 1-2. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2.
Yeah, she's going to keep throwing it there if the umpire's going to give it to her. So
Yeah, you can feed that inside. You're going to give it to him. Here we go. High out of the catcher. We're going to go to 2 and 3.
Carla digging for third. Newman digging for second on the pass ball.
Nice stealing by the Elks, puts them in good scoring position.
So-
See if Hebner can put it in play.
2-2 count. Let's see if the pitcher's going to come at her or play with her. Yeah.
Got her looking. Don't like to see leaving 2 runners on, Mr. Moog.
No, you do not. You know that, again, 2 balls, 2 strikes, you know it's coming.
Yeah, and we've just got, well, we know. Just got to swing at it.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta,
a couple backwards Ks for Anglada at this point. I don't know if I can see how many, but it's been a few. We've been caught looking a little bit. Well, that's a lovely picture of the grass. I guess we won't look at that. Let's cut on over right now.
yeah, I would look for an adjustment, probably some of the batters going to short game.
Yep.
I would look for that here in the next inning or 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, Let's Go Elks wants to thank Sierra Propane for helping us bring the action here in our community for 40 years, I believe is the marker right now, bringing lots of stuff to the community.
Sierra Propane, they've got gas.
They trademark pending. I don't know if they want that one, but we're going to stick it out there into the universe and see what happens. But guys, if you've got, I always say this, and it's always true though, if you've got a kid that's ever played on a Little League team, there's a fairly decent likelihood that they've had Sierra Propane on the back of their jersey before. Big supporter of our community.
Or
athletics.
hanging on the fence. They always have banners on the fences. They've been a huge supporter of Round Valley Little League for, I don't know, ever since I've been back, since 2005. Probably 10 years before that.
Sierra Propane, they've had gas for decades.
Gas for decades.
Hey,
Right there in lower downtown.
lower, mid, uptown, around town.
Now, that's lower downtown.
Well, but they got 2 locations.
Oh, that's true.
They've got
so
like-
they're down in lower downtown and uptown.
They're uptown, downtown. They're wherever you need them to be.
Yeah.
Sierra Propane. Baca again having trouble holding onto that ball on her release there.
Yeah, I don't think that changeup's working for her today.
I believe that's a 2-0 count. Dugout telling her to Taylor Swift it and shake it off.
Hey, let's go, Court!
Left-handed batter number 17, Jay Barden there to the top of the lineup as well again. That one looked good.
Yeah. See, he likes this side of our side of the plate, the third base dugout side of the plate, but for some reason he has trouble seeing the first base side of the plate.
He might be left-eye dominant. Wonder if he shoots left-handed.
Maybe.
Ooh, I like that.
That one comes across inside. At least Barden tries to get
Yeah.
out of there. 3-1. I agree with the coach in the dugout. That looked like a good pitch right there.
Well, the batter's way up on the line, and she sold it as being too far inside.
That pops up left center. Lefty gets it. Easy out.
So there's a catch in left field.
Harley Haas working offense and defense. That's going to bring up the pitcher for Horizon Honors to bat. Her second at bat, number 27,
Anna, right? The catcher's Anna.
Anglada.
Anna, okay. Not even
Transfer
She's staring me
to
down, maybe.
Horizon Honors from UCLA. Sorry, I had to.
Goodness. Goodness. High ball. Well, I don't even want to say that's high. She's tall. That pitcher has to be 6.5 foot tall. That could have been a strike.
Yeah, you have to adjust the box to the batter. It's not a fixed position.
Come on, Corey, you got it, girl.
All right, 1-0 the count. Batter straightens out.
Getting stuck in her
Better
hand.
execution of the changeup there.
Yep. If you're going to burn a pitch, that's a good one to burn.
20 the count here. Let's see some heat. Pitcher lines in. 30 the count. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hit that share button. Thanks for joining us here on Let's Go Elks. And if you're not a member of the herd,
Courtney.
hit that subscribe button. Like us on Facebook and Instagram. Join the herd on YouTube at Let's Go Elks. We're going to get 4 balls for Anglada. Batter advances to first base. Catcher asks for a second to have a little chit chat.
Yeah, there's going to be a courtesy runner coming in, number 1 for Horizon Honors for the pitcher.
That happened last inning as well, or first inning as well.
Yep. We'll have a hit and run situation going on here, or bunt and run.
Hit and run, they're just coming to me. Strike one there.
I just realized we have 3 umpires today. And it only took me 3 innings to figure that out.
Oh, hard hit to Shorty. Great stop by the shortstop, bobble by the right fielder past the second baseman. Runner will score. Throwing it home to Ariola. That's going to be a double on errors.
Yeah, that hurts. Lauren with the wild throw to second, gets past her, gets past the backup from right field and rolls all the way to the fence.
Solid stop by the shortstop there. Unfortunate miss by second and right field. Bringing in a run. It's going to be a 1-2 ball game as the Elks call a timeout.
Yeah, Coach Emerald taking the opportunity to settle his defense down. See if he can get him to retool and refocus.
Always.
How are you liking that?
You know, more than I thought I would. I thought it would get old and I wouldn't like it anymore, but I love having this much screen real estate. So we're talking about a phone, ladies and gentlemen. For you that can't see us right now, I've got an Android Fold, and I use it during our streams. I'll bring the stream up here for instant replay and stuff. It's pretty handy. I think the boys' game's over. I'm actually using it right now to shut down the boys' live stream because I think that game has ended.
Any idea how it ended?
5-7 was the last that I saw.
Oh.
I got a table.
So, first pitch from Courtney in the inning is a ball. Second pitch, that's going to be a pass ball.
Runner's going to advance to third.
Wild pitch. Wild pitch from Baca is going to advance the runner to third
You got this, Court.
for a 2-0 count.
Babe, you got it.
I don't know, Wes. I'm beginning to get the idea that me being here might be a problem.
What are you talking about, Dan?
Well, you know.
Are you superstitious? Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm beginning to think maybe.
Had to do a little,
Hey, we'll take it.
a little fix
strike.
update
Wow.
on the screen there. We're back in it.
Courtney coming back with a rise ball strike for
Here
a
we go,
3-1
Court. You
count.
got it, girl. Yes, ma'am.
Foul ball to make the count full.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, somebody hit me in chat if you would, please. Last I saw the boys' game was 5-7, and it looks like that may be how it ended. If you watched the end of the boys' game, please let us know in the live chat, or you can shoot me a text if you'd like. But we're watching the chat for the stream here.
Courtney settles in, full count. Here's the pitch. Low. Ball
pitch.
4 is going to send the batter to first.
Runners on the corners here at the top of the third. Your Lady Elks trail by 1 with 1 away.
Batting for Horizon Honors, number 3.
Johnson. Unless Johnson's who just walked and I'm a pitch behind. Yep, I think I'm a pitch behind. We'll let it update and I'll let you know who's up to bat. Number 3 is Gutierrez. High ball 1.
Again,
Yeah,
just
confirmed.
missing on that rise ball.
Confirmed, unfortunately, the boys falling to Santan 5-7. Foul ball out of play. Way out of play.
Long strike right there. Got it, girl.
We got some fans watching from Fredonia. Thank you for joining us here on the live stream right now.
Hey, let's go, Court.
Fredonia.
Yes.
Jackson is like,
No.
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 Damn, that one looked good, felt good.
Yeah, the only person didn't see that pitch was the guy that needed to.
on his shirt, Dan.
Yeah, we got us a heck of a softball game. Too bad not everybody's watching it.
Well,
So, 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
he may be watching the audio-only broadcast on Let's Go Elks, unfortunately. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, hit that share button. Let their family know where they can watch the hit. Right to the pitcher. Run home. Let's get that out. Well done by Ariola from Baca. Holds off on the pressure. Runners now on 1 and 2. 2 away. Nice play by Lady Elk.
So, a little bit of softball trivia. Great heads-up play by Baca to go home to get the lead run, but the batter would have been out regardless for coming way out here to avoid the tag.
Yep, I was good. I was waiting for it to get a little less loud so I could ask you because she left the baseline.
Yeah, she
pretty
came
hard.
almost to the fence, and that's not kosher. So 2 outs on the field. Oh, wow.
I want.
Another good miss by Baca.
Nice pitch right in there.
Comes at her with the same pitch for strike 1.
Hill up to bat with 2 away, top of the 3rd. I may have to have our cameraman adjust over there. I want to see over the shoulder of the pitcher. I want to see a little strike zoned. Here's the pitch. Another nice pitch. Hill bites on it. It seemed a little slower than her other pitches. I don't know if it meant to be off speed.
Well, you know, pitchers, when you get into this position, pitchers have a tendency to overpitch. Sometimes they just need to settle down, find their groove, and get back to what they know.
There we go.
You know, worry about one pitch at a time. Don't let the game get in your head. Don't let the situation get in your head. Just settle down, throw the ball.
You've had a couple pitchers, Dan. I'll believe it. I'll believe what you're saying.
Is it anything you have to blatantly call that timeout? 'Cause, I remember if you just stepped out.
No, you have to be given timeout by the home plate umpire to get time.
The official has to grant it.
Okay.
Yeah, he has to award you the timeout. Especially when the pitcher's on the plate.
Okay.
We've got a 2-2 situation, 2 away, top of the 3rd. Baca with the delivery.
Yeah.
Crack of the bat, missed by 3rd and short. Runners coming home, bobbled by the left fielder. Tag is out. Got her at 3rd.
Got her at 3rd.
Damage has been done though. 1 run will come in now, making it a 1-3 ball game as we go to the bottom of the 3rd here at Papago Softball Complex.
And the umpire making sure that we know that run scores. So Horizon Honors now up 3 runs. So it's a 1-4 ball game.
It should be 1-3.
1-3. Yeah.
Yeah, an unfortunate bobble by 3rd and Shorty, and I think left even had just a touch of trouble getting it, but getting it into 3rd base, getting that out, doing a little bit of containment. It's now 1-7, 1-10. It's a runaway ball game, Dan. I don't know what's going on.
Hit the button. Hit the button.
There's lots of buttons on that thing, and I'm glad it's not my job. Guys, we're going to take 30 seconds here on Let's Go Out.
Man, I was really hoping St. John's was going to win yesterday. How cool would that be for
I
St.
know.
John's Round Valley State Championship?
Hold on to that, because that's what I want to talk about. It would have been semi. We would have played them today. Hang on, that's what we'll come back with that.
Since blank, right? That's the last
Whoa.
coach that was there that was making.
Program.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I did still have my microphone on. So, yeah, Dan, I was thinking the same thing. St. John's played Horizon Honor yesterday, and it would have been neat to have a semifinal Round Valley St. John's game. It would have been loud and rowdy here in Scottsdale.
Well, especially since the series split between Round Valley and St. John's. We won the first one, they won the second one.
A rematch here at the
A
semis,
rematch
right?
in the state tournament, that would have been cool.
Hey, try to steady that cam up when you guys go. Can you hear me?
So Kelsey Walker now batting for Round Valley.
Walker, top of the lineup for the Round Valley Outs here, bottom of the 3rd. Ball low.
Walker with ball 1. Here's the pitch. The rise ball's going to drop. It's trouble.
Officials out on the field. I thought that dropped fair, Dan. Did it not? No play.
No, he called no pitch.
Go up.
So
So
Dan,
it's an
what's the
illegal
no pitch
pitch.
give?
Ball 2.
It's a ball, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, it takes the hit away from the batter,
You got it. Here we go.
but it gives her ball 2.
So it was a bobble right towards the third baseline. I believe bounced fair. Referee calls it a no pitch because of the pitcher. Sun dropping low right in the batter's eyes right now.
Well, I think what the umpire's starting to notice is this girl is, when she launches off of the plate, she actually pitches from outside the circle.
Oh, she's leaving
Her
the
front
box.
foot is outside the circle when she releases.
Hey, so a couple extra pitches, and Walker's on first anyway.
Yeah. So you see that a lot in like college softball. First thing a pitcher will do is go to the front of the circle and erase the line.
Make it harder to see.
She's outside of that. She's outside the circle.
All right, here we go. So we got runner on first. That's Walker. Areola
Well, it's because she has a big
up to
stride.
bat.
Yeah, 'cause she has long legs. But she's not staying in the circle. Also, if you watch, when she's pushing off of the rubber, both feet are coming out.
Looks like we've had no substitutions on Horizon's honor side, at least from what I can see in Game Changer here. All right, on Areola. Here comes the first pitch from Anglada. I'm going to watch that front line now. Strike on the inside again, consistently calling that inside pitch on the third base side. Ruth sounds so angry.
Yeah.
Ruth is a beast between the pipes.
High ball. Ruth's a favorite. I've been watching her play all sorts of sports since she was, whatever, knee high to a something or other, you know, whatever those quotes are.
Oh yeah,
She's so fun.
She's a great kid to have in the dugout. Well, she's a great kid to have on the team. What
She
am I
was on
saying?
the cheer squad as well this year, a great cheerleader as well. Ruth's all over the place. Track of the bat to Shorty. They're going to try to turn 2 on it,
They do.
and they get it. I thought that ball was going to come out of the glove there of the first baseman. She retains control. That's a double play for Horizon Honors. That's going to bring up number 3.
Yep. Courtney Baca coming up to bat.
Number 3, Courtney
She does
Baca.
not look happy. Bottom of 3. We need a little 2-out rally situation.
Still a lot of softball game left. Not out of.
We're not
It's
even-
not unmanageable.
We're not even halfway there. Foul ball out of play. I'm going to take a peek at the chat here, see what we got going on.
So 0-2 count to Baca now.
Oh, danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Throw that again or throw that right.
Oh, this guy is all over the place.
Yeah, she's fastball.
He's inconsistently consistent
And with the rise
or
ball.
consistently inconsistent.
Yeah,
We are,
Miley, you called it.
we are out of the third inning of play here at Papago Sports Complex in Scottsdale. Let's take a quick break and give some love to the people that help bring this broadcast to us here in the postseason. Give some love to Booger Reds, guys. The Pollo Verde situation is Rustin's favorite thing at Booger Reds. Chips and salsas made a comeback there, and if you're me, you're ordering the prickly pear lemonade situation there at Booger Reds. Huge thanks to the Madriagas helping us ring the postseason here as we join the crowd in Scottsdale.
Southwest chicken fry is always my go-to, but I have found a new love, the asado burrito.
The burrito, okay.
The asado burrito, green.
You know what?
Enchilada style.
A thing we go back to a lot's actually their taco salad. Simple, basic, good stuff though.
Oh, my
Green
wife
chili
loves
on
their
it?
yeah, my wife, she's all about the taco salad.
Their Friday special right now is a Baja Burro, carne asada, grilled shrimp, cabbage, cilantro, garnished rice, and creamy Baja sauce. Vente a Booger Reds por un pico de comida, porque lo tienen que necesitan. Bugarex.
So here we go, top of 4.
Now we're almost halfway done with the ball game. 3-1. Elks need to have a quick 3 up, 3 down, shut them down situation, Mr. Moon.
Yeah, you know, Lisa and I were talking about this game, and we both were of the opinion that this was going to be a dogfight.
Yeah.
It was not going to be your 10-run rule situation. It was going to go right down to the last, and I think it will.
So I have a question. When you guys are headed to a softball game, does Lisa say it's softball, y'all? That's what I need to know.
Sure does.
Because I know it's test day, y'all, so it's got to be softball, y'all.
It's softball, y'all.
Yeah, y'all.
Y'all.
Hit the ball,
That
y'all.
was her go-to.
Hit the ball, y'all. My body's a backstop, coach. Those are some of my favorites.
Body's a backstop. She looks like she's just having a blast there at the middle school.
Oh, she is.
Sit her down, too. Sit her
Ball
down.
high. 1-2 the count now. Here we go.
Hey,
Again,
you're
that
okay.
changeup
You're
getting the
okay,
best of her.
Yeah.
1-2 the count for the Elks.
Getting caught in the back of her.
Yeah, it's just not there today. She's really struggling with that changeup.
All right, here's the pitch. That one looked good. To quote Dan Muth, it must have been outside, but I don't know. It sure looked good.
It was outside on the inside of the plate.
She's just not finding the crease, Dan, is what she's doing. She just got to find it.
I mean,
Whoa! That's a return to center, ladies and gentlemen. Right back at Baca. Baca takes a hard hit to her left hand. Timeout on the field right now. Coach Emerald and Coach Emerald number 2. headed
that
out
hit her
onto
in the
field real
hand
quick.
or in the shoulder?
Oh, okay. Lily thinks it was the chest. I thought it was right in the shoulder. Okay. Joel thinking it's on the shoulder as well. I thought it was on the arm.
Dang.
There is 0 response time on something like that, Dan. That was right back.
Yeah, you know, 43 feet is not very far when the line drive comes right back at the pitcher. That right there, I spent 4 years cringing every time somebody hit the ball and Allison is in the circle. For that reason.
Baca's standing up. Let's see what happens. She's smiling. I don't think that felt good, though.
No.
Now it hit her on the glove side, so we'll see on her next pitch, but did not hit her pitching arm.
I think it hurt, but I think it scared her more than anything.
Yeah.
She's probably going to have a nice little bruise in the morning.
I think it scared her and everybody on this side of the field just a little bit.
Yeah, you could hear
Are
the
they
audible gasp.
I think the official's going to let her have a pitch, let her see how it feels.
Yeah.
Because after something like that, something's going to hurt.
And who knows, she may get mad and start throwing hard.
Work some anger out.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Here we go. Good job,
I think it was on the arm. She just pulled her sleeve up, Dan, and was looking. I think that was high on the left shoulder, possibly. That one's going to show.
Yes.
There is ball threading ingrained. Now, it's a tattoo whether she wanted it or not.
Andy, have her back. Here we go.
All right, here we go. That's a bunt right to her. Oh. And the center fielder's going to miss it. Runner's going to come home, making it a 1-4. I really thought, Dan, we were going to go to first on that, but we tried to get the lead runner at second. Unfortunately, another missed ball by your Round Valley Elks Lady Elks defense, which is going to cause a run to come in. It is now a 1-4 ball game.
Yeah, and unfortunately it got past Walker and then got past Hebner, rolling to the fence, which allowed the run to come all the way in to score.
Just a couple fundamental misses what we're seeing here. Number 10 up to bat. Number 10, this is Topete. Another bunt. Nice bunt.
Just get her.
Freezes Ariola with a no throw.
Nobody's at second. so
Nobody
she's-
to two, so runner advances. Is this where we call a timeout?
Yes. Anna's going to call.
Dan, I feel like that shook up the defense way more than it shook up Baca right there. Defense has got to take a second and get their heads right.
Well, yeah, I mean, the first batter bunted. Brindley came up to get it. Second batter bunts. And Anna has to go almost halfway to first base to get to the ball because nobody was there. And then
And just a no
Courtney
throw there.
runs over to make a play. So then when Anna wants to come up and make a throw, there's Courtney right there. So I mean, yeah, the defense just out of sorts right now. They gotta settle down.
All right, we're back at it. Runners on 2 and 3. No outs here in the fourth. That's a called strike one.
Hats off to Courtney for coming straight at that batter to get strike one.
I think she's angry, Dan. That pitch hurt, or that hit hurt.
They said they're okay. Well, mine at work does not function.
0-1, here we go. Change up, ball.
So now with runners at second and third. No outs. 1-1 on the batter.
Dangerous situation to be in defensively here for the Lady Elks.
Yeah, and this girl I think has had two singles.
Let me see if it'll tell us.
Hey, no go.
Wild pitch, but his runners aren't going to go anywhere for ball two.
Hey, be a wall 1-3. You got it. Here we go, Courtney. Come on, girl. Settle in, babe.
What's going on now? Bach?
No, they're going to walk her. They're going to send her to first, load the bases up.
Create some force outs.
Well, what that does is it takes the short game away.
Yep.
So now the coach can't get cute with any bunts or anything.
So just a complete no pitch. The pitcher can just declare a ball.
Yeah, it's just an intentional walk. You send her to first.
So does that count against her pitch count, though?
No.
You just call the walk.
Yep, you just say intentional walk and send her down to first. Just like they did with Anna last night. You just catcher turns says intentional walk, so they send her down.
It's nice out here.
What it does is it saves you don't have to pitch out.
It gets rid of the squeeze situation down the first base line. A lot of danger out of the way.
Well,
But it depends on who your next batter is, too. You load the bases up for.
Well, you load the bases up. It takes the short game away, forces her to go long.
She's got to hit the ball. This is the pitcher, Anglada. This is her third at bat.
Hey, get fired up,
1 to
defense.
4
Here
the
we go.
score. Here in the top of 4. Low pitch. That's a ball.
So now if Courtney
Good
can work
dig,
the
here we
zone
go.
and keep it out of her kitchen, we might be able to get out of this with an out or two.
Hey, Corey, here we go, babe. Catch that. Yeah!
So one, that's a double play, yes. That's exactly what I was talking about. Short little hit to the pitcher. Line drive back to the pitcher. She catches it. The girl on first was halfway to second. Ball goes to first for the double play. 2 outs.
Sweet play right there. That's a good momentum shift that you need to see happen right there.
The girls needed that double play badly.
Now let's see him close it out and get into the bottom of the 4th.
Oh,
Yeah.
you, Corey, you got it, girl.
Runners on 2 and 3.
Yes,
Nice
man.
pitch.
Nice pitch.
I was afraid he wasn't going to give it to her again. Gives her the called strike.
Atta girl, Courtney.
Well, the sun's not in his eyes anymore, so he can actually see what's going on.
That quite possibly could be true, sir.
Hey, dig that. Atta girl. Great stop.
Can you dig it?
Yeah, Anna digging out that changeup. Courtney's still struggling with that a little bit.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go, Elks? Question mark?
Up.
It's up. Let's get that. Third baseman.
Oh!
Anna unable to get it. Goes to the ground trying.
Carta almost had that off of her glove.
She had to run around, feel like running around the third base coach trying to get to it.
So 2 strikes on the batter now. 1-2 count, 2 outs,
Hey, let's get her
2
caught.
runners on.
Here we go.
Oh, that's out to the left field. That's going to be foul, I do believe.
Foul ball.
Yeah, it felt way foul. I can't see it. There's a
Tim
dugout in
almost
the way.
laughed her.
Yeah. No, it was way foul.
Beat it.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes to this batter, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Nobody. This is the situation makes any batter nervous.
Come on, Court. You got it, girl. All you, babe.
Oh,
Good.
good miss.
High outside on the third base side for the left-handed batter.
Wow,
Hey,
good
Court, you
miss.
got
That
this.
was
I like that. I would've
Villa
swung.
Verde.
I would've swung.
even the scorekeeper thought that was a strike.
I think we all did.
Hey, good day, girl.
So full count to the batter now.
1-4 the score, 2 outs, full count. Let's get a solid pitch here by Baca and get out of the top of the fourth.
You got it, Court.
Here it is.
Nope.
Heads up.
Noggin.
Dude.
It's gonna load the bases.
Pinstripe in the helmet.
One straight to the noggin brings up number 7, Johnson.
Force anywhere.
Yeah, easy
Let's get
base.
'em.
Whatever base you can get to.
Force anywhere. Here we go.
Number 7 batting for Horizon Honors now. Bases loaded.
Lights are on, it's getting dark. Ball high.
Oh, I like that beat.
Almost sounds like there's a drum line over there on the first base line.
Their
Low
mixtape drops
ball
soon.
2.
You got this, Court. Dig deep, sis.
Ball 2 for Courtney. 2 outs.
You got it, Court.
I believe, you believe, we believe. Low.
Oh!
Yeah, Courtney's trying to work the zone. The umpire is giving her nothing.
He's not having it.
No, he's nothing.
Hey, let's call it.
There we go. I was like, put your hand up, sir. Put your hand up.
Show us you can make a fist, please. So 31's the count.
Ooh, 2 outs. Here we go. Put it in play. Let the defense work.
Yeah!
Oh, swing at it. Oh!
No
she's-
go!
No, no,
She
no.
wasn't paying attention.
Oh, that.
It's not strike 3. Even if it was strike 3, she can't go because first base
First
is
is loaded.
occupied.
No, but I am really surprised. That is a rare moment that Ariola misses a ball at home plate. Third base coach not ready. Could have sent her runner.
I don't know that she'd have made it.
Okay, Court, here we go, babe.
Yes!
And the Elks get out of it with minimal damage.
Round Valley gets themselves out of the sticky situation. Hey, Fried Chicken, give us a little bit of video here.
So, yeah, kind of a rough inning for Round Valley with Courtney getting hit, but, you know, they got out of it. Could have been a lot
She
worse.
ended up making all 3 plays.
Yeah, Courtney bouncing back and yeah, basically making all 3 plays. That's a good observation, Miley.
Turn that double. Hey, let's get those bags out, girls. Here we go.
Beautiful evening here at Papago Sports Complex. Just a touch of wind, but it's super nice. It's got to be down into the 80s, maybe high 70s at this point. Nice little weather situation. 87 says my watch, and I don't believe it. I think it's a little less than that. We're going to the bottom of 4. While we're doing that, let's give some love to Treadmasters, guys. If you need your tires replaced, situated, taken care of, oil change, which my car does, I just got to get off the road long enough so they can do it. Head over to Treadmasters in Eager, located right next to the shortstop and soon to be new Circle K. It's coming together, Dan. Looks like we're digging a gas tank in. Treadmasters, located in Eager. They're open Saturdays now. Get over there. Appointment or walk-in. See the fine folks. at Treadmaster in Eager.
Number 7, Lauren Bates.
What? Little big and rich for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Off Bates, here we go!
1-4, bottom of 4. See if Lauren Bates can get things going for us, Mr. Muth.
So the Horizon Honor girls they look worried.
Hit right to short scoops and throws. That didn't look worried though, Dan. Shortstop all over that hit.
No, shortstop made a great play on the ball. I'm wondering, though, if we could get something to the third baseman, how she's going to react.
Yeah.
She came away a little bit frustrated after that last at bat.
Go, Brenly!
She just had a look, the
Yep.
look.
Hey, we need you!
We're back to Haas.
Illegal pitch.
Another illegal pitch.
Another illegal pitch.
So are there warnings and then penalties, or does she just keep getting called balls?
It's a ball. See, that time, she stepped off the rubber.
That wasn't even the other issue. Bunt popped up. Danger. No
Catcher
play.
can't make a play.
That scared me.
So 1-1 count to Brindley.
Brindley Haas with 1 at bat.
I'm glad they're calling that, watching that pitch. Because that can get missed. Because their drag is taking out the whole front line. Hey, good eyes!
You think you can throw a pitch like that?
No.
You don't think you can?
She used to could.
I'm a little out of practice. It's been a few years.
Here's pitch.
Ooh! I like that pitch.
That was a good pitch, fast pitch. Haas a little behind us though.
Got that fastball on the corner. Ooh!
1-4 the score.
Fastball.
2-2. 1 out. Full count.
Yes, sir. I think it's interesting. She's not dragging. She's launching. And I'm surprised that he hasn't called her for more illegal pitches.
Oh, gets Haas with an off speed. Here comes Harley Haas.
Yeah, the freshman with the big hit, her last at bat.
It starts with you. Let's go!
High ball 1.
How did we get 2 outs already?
Boom, boom.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wow. Lauren led off, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bates grounded out to the shortstop.
Having a senior moment.
I just conveniently have Game Changer right here where I can see it
Man, I tell you what, this umpire is killing me.
all over the place.
But it's easy to be a critic when we're not behind the plate.
That's fair.
I will say that.
I will avoid that like the plague. Pop to the first. That's going to be third out.
Yeah, a can of corn to first. Dang it.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to officiate a game last night. I opted to coach the team instead of officiate the game.
You know, there was a time when I was out there constantly officiating softball. And then when the girls started playing the older, and we were gone doing club and everything else, they quit calling me. This is not me volunteering, but I kind of miss it.
Well, I bet. Now, I don't even know. We never get out to the softball fields. I'd say they probably need the help, but I don't know.
Well, Lisa went out there and she said she had a ball watching those little girls play.
Sorry for the shaky cam, guys. We weren't able to throw a tripod in. You're getting to see a little bit of the, oh my goodness. We'll see if we can. Hey, try to hold that camera steady if you can out there in the outfield. A huge thanks to Fried Chicken. There we go. He's getting it tightened up. So, Dan, before we get back to the action here, I want to show you one stat. The Round Valley Lady Elks attributed with 7 errors at this point in the ball game. And I believe that is most of the struggle that we're seeing today is just fundamental drop balls, fundamental misses so far the first 4 innings of play.
3 of the 4 runs are attributed to errors.
All right, number 3 up to bat.
And they just need to settle down.
A little mucho, take it easy. This is Gutierrez. A little bit of fundamentals right there.
Yeah, so a little 6-3 action right there.
Shortstop to first base, a little bobbler. Almost copy-paste to what we saw the Elks do in the bottom of the 4th. Lauren Bates hit straight to the shortstop. That's going to bring up number 55.
Yeah, I believe she struck out her last at bat.
I wish it would show me that on the game changer replay situation, but I don't see it. This is Hill. Nice recovery. I was worried.
Normally if you tap,
Maybe on her side of things?
on her side, when you tap on the batter, it gives you a spray chart of where she hit.
Or is that only for our team it does that?
No,
Both sides?
it does it both sides.
What? Needing to keep the gate shut. So the Horizon Honors coach getting his gate shut because he's not the one that got told to, but his was open just as well. So a quick 2 outs.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where the Round Valley needs to settle down, get the outs, come back, and put some runs up.
Yep, Jimenez up to bat.
Ooh, ball 2.
Ball high.
So 2-0 to this batter.
The Round Valley Elks still with 3 at-bats to recover some runs. That also looks good, Dan.
Missed outside.
So looking forward, Dan, to the bottom of the 5th, we are in the bottom 3rd of our lineup, I do believe. 7, 8, 9, or 6, 7, 8, I think. That one was a little low.
Well, you know, Coach Emerald does a pretty good job of spreading his hitters out. So he really doesn't have dead spots in his lineup. A lot of coaches will load everybody up front and then just kind of drag through the back
Drag your
half.
bottom in. I've drug my bottom in before. Probably shouldn't have said that.
Dragging the undercarriage.
Yeah, here we go. Popped up out of play. 2 outs, runner on first brings up D. Morrison, number 88, for the Eagles of Horizon Honors. Baca again struggling with that changeup. Runner will advance to second on a steal and a missed ball by Ariola.
Yeah, that's probably going to be scored a wild pitch. So 1-1 to the batter with 2 outs, runner on second base.
It indeed does say wild pitch on Game Changer, Dan. Crack of the bat. Shorty reaches, grabs, touches. That was a good snag by Bates, keeping it in the dirt.
Yeah, if she'd have held that tag just a little bit longer,
Yep,
she'd have been out as she was making that transition trying to get up.
I think so. All right, runners on the corners, first and third. Yep, that's correct. We're into the bunt band of what we had last time. That is not a bunt. That's a hit for a run. That's going to be a single. Runner comes in. Runners on 1 and 2, making it a 1-5 ball game. left-handed batter, number 17.
Yeah, she's been on fire. She's been on fire all afternoon.
She's in the back of the box, wanting the time to watch. Foul ball. Riser ball headed up. Oh, 1 the count. Another one in the dirt for Baca, unfortunately. Those off-speed pitches, not her friend tonight.
No, they're not. She's really struggling with that tonight.
1-1 the count, 2 away. Top of 5, your Elks trail 1-5. Here it is. That is deep to left. Left fielder on it. Haas all over it.
Yeah.
That brings us into the bottom of 5. And I believe we are at, let's see where we're at here. I'm not seeing it, but I believe we're bottom of the lineup here for the Elks. We're at 9-1? Okay, 8-9-1. We are at the bottom of the lineup.
Yeah, you know, I'm almost wondering now that Horizon Northern is starting to hit the ball a little more, you know, I'm wondering if a pitching change, slowing things down with Carla would be some strategery.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
10, Carla.
Have them chasing those slower pitches a little bit, see what happens.
You got, my only worry there, though, is if you're going to slow down your pitches and let your defense play a little more, as the defense for us hasn't been the strongest situation this evening to be able to lean back and rely on that.
Well, yeah, I mean, your defense has to, if that's going to,
They got to step up if that's
they got to
the case.
step up and make plays. So that's the risk you take, definitely.
All right, guys, we're getting ready for the bottom of 5 as Areola comes on up. Want to give some love to White Mountain Regional Medical Center. The ER is underway, about done. I believe they said they're trying to open June or July with the upgrades for the new ER. White Mountain Regional Medical Center providing critical care services to the Round Valley area, located in Springerville, Arizona. White Mountain Regional Medical Center. High ball 1. Anglada just about to 70 pitches. That was pitch number 69. Or this is pitch number, no, yeah, she has 69. That's 70, foul ball.
Yeah, you know, I'd like to see the Round Valley batters hold back on her a little bit, get her to throw more pitches.
Yeah.
I'd like to see her pitch count like in the 80s, 90s
Get
by
her
this
tired.
point in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where I'd like it to be, but that's not reality at this point.
High ball.
Yeah,
We've
see,
just been biting on that rise ball too much though, Dan, and that's helping keep her pitch count down.
it is, and we've been giving it to her. If we would just lay off of that pitch, she's missing most of the time. Yeah.
Illegal again. She's gonna have to go have a No.
Yeah, it's the launch. She's going over the front of the circle.
So she has both been going over and leaving the bag. Both things have been happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that, you know, that is a problem when you have a pitcher that's 6 feet tall. You know, that's a small circle for her.
Her accommodation to make those. She's gonna have to pitch a little different. We're gonna head to first base. Areola on her way.
Yeah.
This is
And-
Taisley Newman.
You know, unfortunately, you don't want the umpire to get in your pitcher's head, because you could almost make the argument that, yeah, we're going to have a pitching change.
We're courtesy running at least.
Yeah. So that's not a substitution. That's courtesy runner. So
15
we
for
are going
Areola.
to, yeah, we're going to see a pitching change at the bottom of 5 or
Top of
of
six?
6.
Well, it is the bottom of 5 that you recognized it, so you're not wrong, Dan.
But what I was getting at is you hate to see the umpire get in the pitcher's head because now she's worried about her feet, right? She's not
Changing her step now, and
So
you
you
say
ask
that like that's a
yourself.
bad thing for us, though.
Well, I'm not, but you know when I used to be in the dugout, the thing I hated the most is when the umpire's out there trying to coach my kid.
Let them play the game. Yeah.
And
Hold off, girl.
you know, obviously those pitches are illegal. They need to be called. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is when the pitcher's worried about where her feet are landing, she's not concentrating
pitching.
on the pitch. Right.
We're going to get to second on that one. That's going to be a no throw.
See, so now you can almost argue she walked Areola. Taisley Newman's about to have a great at bat here because the pitcher can't seem to find her groove again.
Well, but it's only been, she's getting like one illegal pitch in innings, so it's not like they're stacking hard, but it is the third time he's stopped play because of what she's doing. I don't think he's going to switch pitchers, Dan, do you? I think he's just going to get a hold of his defense a little bit.
To be honest, I don't think he can afford to because if you notice if you've noticed when we do get hits, we usually get on base unless it's a fly ball or an easy play because the defense doesn't seem to – the defense reacts to the ball as if they're not used to having to field a lot of hits. Does that make sense?
I got you.
So they're kind of, I don't want to say lazy and complacent. I think they're just so used to this pitcher dominating everybody that they don't react very quickly. There's a couple that do. The shortstop does, but everybody else is kind of soft.
So third baseman playing way, way up, anticipating the bunch, which was happening.
Yeah, she's selling it too early. That's all right.
She was picking her pockets.
Yeah. But see, that's good because when they crash in like that, you hit that little blooper over their head and there's nobody there.
Shortstop now having to cover a lot of ground back there. Inside.
Yeah, I would almost want the batter to wear that pitch just to get on base.
Yeah.
So 31's a count. Yeah, go ahead and clean that plate off.
Well, he's got to be able to see it.
Why? You think that'll make a difference?
Let's go, Wade.
All right, Newman, here's the pitch. She's going to swing at it, fill the count up.
That's all right. That's a daddy hack pitch. That's a good one to swing at.
All right, here's the full count delivery. Crack of the bat, pops it up to second.
Trouble.
Second baseman will get it. Runner on two, isn't going anywhere, waiting for that tag up situation, one out.
Hefner's due.
Skylar Hebner.
Top of the lineup for the Round Valley Elks.
Hey, let's go, two.
Third at bats for the Round Valley Lady Elks. Bottom of the fifth here in Scottsdale. The Round Valley Elks hosting the Horizon Honors Eagles. You're listening to Let's Go Elks live coverage. That's a slappy strike one.
Yeah, I'd really like to see Hefner put one in play here. The way the infield's moving in on her, it'd be nice if she could get one just to the edge of the grass. Oh, that's way high. 1-1 to Hefner.
Here we go.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. That's a good pitch.
Yeah, that outside pitch is kind of hard for a slapper to hit when they run to that
You're
corner.
running away from it.
Yeah.
1-2.
Yeah, there it
slaps
is.
it to third. Third's not
Yes.
going to get it. We're going to get to third as well.
And
Hebner looking for two.
but there's all kinds of traffic there.
Round Valley with an effective hit by Hebner there, getting the ball in play. Bobble.
So remember what I said about the third baseman.
Yeah.
Number 21, Kelsey
Let's go,
Walker.
Kelsey!
Oh, I'm going to have to make the crowd mad here in a minute and stand up for a second. I just
Well,
realized
you
I
know,
haven't
it's
stood
gonna
in a
have-
couple hours. Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do the wave.
Oh, I could do that. I'd probably throw my back out right now if I tried to do the wave. All right.
I dropped something.
Kelsey Walker, left-handed batter. Here we go. Called strike one. Runners on 1 and 3. Ruth just gets angrier and angrier with her delivery of that cheer. High ball. Well, guys, after the spring is over, we will be bringing you graduation here in a couple weeks. We'll have the live stream of the parade and the graduation ceremony. I believe that's the 22nd of May, if I'm not too presumptuous to say. It's a couple Wednesdays from now. Oh, I thought that was going to be outside. It was not. We're going to make the steal the second. Hebner trying to tease her out of a throw there. 1 out, 0-2 the count. Runners on 2 and 3. Your Elks trail by 4.
Hey, protect, Kelsey!
Yeah, Kelsey with 2 strikes. She's due too. She's
Come on, sis!
Here's the pitch. 0-2, 1-2. Outside 2-2.
He's been giving that to Horizon Honors all
All night.
Not now.
Okay.
Not this inning.
Okay.
So 2-2 to Walker, 1 out.
High outside, full count.
Yeah. Runners on 2nd and 3rd with a full count.
Let's go, Kelsey!
I don't know who's running the scoreboard,
Here
but
comes the full count, 1 away. Outside.
Yeah.
Let's fill the bases. We're filling the bases for Areola. Como se dice, danger, danger.
Number 13, Anna
Yeah, definitely not a batter you want to stack them full on.
no, and you know the funny thing is if he walked her, he'd only give up 1 run. If he lets
Instead
her
of 4,
hit,
yeah.
if she grand slams, that's 4.
Let's tie it up right here, Areola. High ball 1. Let's tie the ball game, yeah? All right, here we go.
See, I'd almost gamble and say, hey, just walk her and give up 1 run.
Yeah.
Give up the 1 run, just give it up.
What would that just be a momentum shift or out of play?
Woo! They got a piece, come on!
While I don't disagree with you from a coaching perspective, would your defense understand that and not like fumble in their brains a little bit? What are we bringing runs in for?
Well, keep in mind, that's what Santa Cruz did last night, and it cost them.
A walk-off grand slam.
Yeah. So, you know, I don't know. Because Courtney is certainly capable.
1-5, bottom of 5. 1 away, 1-1 the pitch to Areola. Inside called
Whoa.
strike. Areola doesn't agree.
Yeah, well, I'm going to take Areola on that because that girl knows where the strike zone is, and there's
Yeah.
no way.
I think she's familiar with that part of the field.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Pops up. It's going to be a foul ball. Catcher on it. Oh, third baseman coming out of nowhere. I was going to say out of left field, which is appropriate. Surprised the catcher didn't call her off of that. Catcher only had to take about 6 steps for it. Third baseman ran for it. That's going to be 2 away, yeah?
2, is it?
It's 1 or 2 away.
I think it's only 1.
There was 1 on the board a minute ago, but I am not going to trust that.
Yeah.
It says 2 outs,
outs.
on the game changer as well.
All right, so it is
I'll trust
2.
Lily. Yep. Looking at that one for a ball 1, it was high. Right at her visor, I think. Maybe a little lower. Chin, maybe.
Let's go, 3!
With this guy, it's hard to tell.
All right, here's Vaca's second pitch. Inside strike. He's back at it. That's the one Ariola shook her head at a second ago.
Yeah, how many times does she have to get hit with the pitch?
And she's consistently throwing that on her second and third pitch per batter, that low and inside. Here's the 1-1. And right field, it's going, it's going, it's gone!
She did it again!
Baca copy and paste for a grand slam! The Elks have tied the ball game!
Holy crap!
And just like that, it's a 5-5 ball game, Elks fans.
In the bottom of the fifth.
That's what I'm saying. There's only 5s on the board.
Wow. In a repeat from last night.
Copy and paste from 24 hours ago.
Most batters dream of getting one grand slam.
Let alone 2 in 24 hours.
2 in 24 hours.
Let's go, Elks! Ladies and gentlemen, the Elks back in this ball game, something fierce.
Wow. The whole demeanor on that side of the field has just changed.
Hey, keep it going,
Como se dice, 2-out rally. Here we go. Ball one. Savannah Bananas, Dan, have a rally hat that's sewed inside out but fits the right way. They didn't have one at the field. I wanted to buy one. It was amazing.
Let's go, 7!
Rally, here we go. Strike one. Nice cut, but strike one.
That was a good one to swing at.
Is it her foot has to be in before the release stand for it to be? Is it at the release?
She has to be in the circle when she releases the pitch,
Okay.
yes.
She's kind of close there.
Oh, yeah,
1-1.
she's very close.
High ball 2. So now, Dan, we're going to see that low and inside pitch.
Yes.
My guess, 2-1 the count, 2 outs.
Yeah. Inside low.
Inside low, right underneath. Here we go. Yeah, she hits it. Off the center field. Nice single. Bates with a single.
Number 24,
Hey, keep it going, Oz!
Now, I will tell you, pitchers hate to give up a home run, but they really hate to give up a grand slam. Because, you know, depending on how the girls get on base, if they walk or if there's an issue in the field, that's potentially 4 earned runs in 1 inning.
Yep. Well, just like that, tying up the ball game. Strike one. What?
Are you kidding?
He hasn't got to make a call already.
So after the play, a throw to first base umpire calling it an out as the runner dives back. The crowd not agreeing with that
No,
call as
after
we go.
the runner dove back.
Yeah, we go to the top of 6. The Round Valley Elks bringing it back.
Wow. Okay.
He just wanted to be a part of the game.
So we're not going to have a pitching change.
No, I was
That
waiting for
was
you
a-
to notice that.
That was a substitution, so.
It's my dream.
Yeah, going in top of 6, anybody's ball game. This
It's
just,
a brand new game.
you know, this is eerily similar to a situation I was in not 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Feel like we've been here before.
definitely been here before.
So, ladies and gentlemen, brand new ball game. We got 2 innings left to regular play. You can tell the energy of the Lady Elks has shifted just a touch, Mr. Dan Moon.
Oh yeah, they're talking, they're up, they're moving.
And Coach Emerald not wanting to let that call at first stunt him at all. He tells his ladies to get out on the field. They're there. The energy's high. Welcome to the 6th inning.
Well, hey, you know, it's the game. It's part of the game. You may not like the calls. I may not like the calls. It's a part of the game.
This is
You
the
just
pitcher.
roll.
Pitcher to pitcher on Glada. It's going to be out of play. Nope, not quite out of play, but out of the reach of the third baseman. 0-1 the count. Whoo!
Yeah, I would look for Courtney to work the inside part of the plate, up and down in the zone. Jam her a little bit because she's long, tall. Or you could do that.
It's fair. He calls it fair. Overthrow to 2. Let's don't miss on 3. I don't think the official could have got any closer to that play than he possibly was, Dan.
Yeah, I mean,
what was he doing?
Interfering with the defense?
He was literally 2 steps away from third base when he made that call.
Well,
and that was the home plate official.
Well,
I'm not sure what he was doing over there.
He shouldn't have been on top of her.
He
like
was
that.
closer than the third base umpire. Not sure what's going on there. Runners on third base, 0 outs. Second batter. This is Villa Verde. Wow. My tongue isn't working. Here we go. High outside, ball 1.
Let's go, RV!
High outside, ball again.
Yeah, that runner on third base is not taking a big lead. I would have thought she'd take a suicide lead, see if she could draw the throw. Because I think she'd be fast enough to try to get back. Oh, there's the throw. Yeah, Anna just letting her know that, hey, me and my sister got you.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So 3-0 the count to the batter.
30 is the count. Here's the delivery.
Watch her. Yeah, Courtney keeping an eye on that batter.
Yeah, watch that delayed steal situation.
Yeah, typically you just send her because you got the runner. If the throw goes to second, you send her.
Yep. All right, that brings up Johnson for the Eagles. Runners on the corners. 0 outs, top of 6. Ooh, ball, little low. So says the official. Same place, ball 2.
It's got to be both ways, though.
Ariola's going to call a timeout real quick. Let's have a little chit-chat.
Yeah, she's just going to give the pitcher a little bit of adjustment advice.
She's telling her a knock-knock joke, Dan, is what's happening right now.
Probably asking what she wants for dinner, Canes or...
Canes. Yeah, Canes or Canes. Which one?
Yeah.
What do you want? Yeah. That's what my boys had. That's what we had to have on the way into town.
I should have bought stock in that outfit. Ooh.
I thought that was going to hit that.
That
Runner.
Well, it's...
I think he might have called that a little premature, considering
Well,
touch
if
on the ball.
Yeah, if it would have hit Carla, if Carla would have made contact with it,
she
then that
did.
would have changed.
Didn't she?
No, she didn't. That's why he called it foul.
I thought she touched it when it went foul.
No, otherwise that'd have been a bad day.
Ball high, 3-1. Delivery to Johnson. She hits. Past Bates. That's going to score a run. Runner will get a single. Runner on first advances to second. Bringing 1 run in. 5-6 the ball game here, top of 6.
Here we go.
There is still no outs.
Yeah, that line drive had eyes just outside of Lauren's range.
She tried. It wasn't to a lack of effort on Bates's part. All right, here we go. New batter. Here's the pitch. A little low.
You're all right, Corey. Here we go.
This is Gutierrez.
You know, I almost wonder if she was a little bit out of position trying to cheat over to second to prevent the steal.
Possibly. Ooh. I don't know if I agree with that one. It looked right down the pipe. It looked low enough. Cross the number.
Not going to say it.
Right, there it is again. Oh, that one's a strike. That one's a strike, though.
Yeah, not going to say it.
The only thing different is that was a little slower pitch that dropped just a touch.
So the baseball team at Allison School, whenever there's a call they don't agree with,
Here's the play at home. Oriola gets the play at home. Great throw by Newman in right field. Crack of the bat to right field. She scoops it up, guns it home. No cutoff man needed. Ariola with 2 steps on it.
and
Out at home.
Did you see the runner try to knock the ball out of her hand?
Yep.
Who did that?
Nice.
A-Rod? That was an A-Rod moment, wasn't it?
Good damage control. It sounds like yes, but I have no idea.
Yankees, it was in the Yankees game, I remember it. I think it was A-Rod.
Good damage control there by the Lady Elks.
Oh, absolutely. That's a great heads-up play from the right fielder.
I can't throw a softball that far. Those things are huge. Joel agrees with me. Pops up left field. Haas. Third out for Haas of the night. Runners going home. Almost.
Sacrifice fly will bring in the run.
Haas 3 for 3 hits out her way. I feel like, Dan, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like she hesitated just a touch. If she would have fired out of left field, it would have been in time. But I feel like she waited a step, and it gave her what she needed to get home. 5-7 the score.
Yeah, but you can't fault her. She still made a great throw to hold that other run.
Yep.
So,
And then Ariola tries to make the throw to third. Runner slides in, safe at third. So we have a single runner on third that brings up Hill. 2 outs. Top of 6. Your Elks trail now by 2 with a very active 6th inning by the Eagles.
well, the important thing is there's 2 outs.
Yep. One more. Let's close it out. Ariola stops it, but unable to get the ball to the first baseman. That will bring a run in. Runner gets a single, but a good stop by Ariola, keeping it out of the outfield. 5-8 now the ball game. The Elks are going to have to get those bats back out. Something fierce.
Yeah, unfortunately, a run will score on the fielding error by Carla. But she knocked the ball down and kept it on the field for a play. So, you know,
Kept it to a single. Now, I feel like I've seen that pitch a few times before tonight, Dan.
It's every other pitch like that. That's a strike. Every other.
Here we go. Change up, outside. It's going to be a ball. 1-1.
Caught in the back of her hand again.
Left side strong side.
well, you know, I used to tell Allison, listen, when you get down to state, you're going to see umpires that have never seen you pitch. And you have to adjust to their zone. They're not going to adjust to you.
Well, and it's not just a softball thing. You see that on the football field as well. Different kind of officiating, different groups of people that aren't used to sometimes how we play. So I completely agree with you. There's an adjustment that has to be made, and the sooner you can do it, the better. 0-2 the count. Your Elks trail by 3. The Elks, the home team, 2 at-bats left in regular play. Elks tying things up with a grand slam by Baca. Yes, pops up. Just out of play.
Yeah, and you know, Round Valley proved in the 5th inning that, well, quite honestly, 3-run lead's not enough.
No, it was a 4-run lead. We tied that bad boy right on up, so
Yeah.
if nothing an inning can't fix. Let's see if the Elks can close the damage right now. Yes, that's it. Looking. Baca with a backwards K. The Lady Elks need to get the bats out here at the bottom of the 6th.
So, when Game Changer catches up, I'd be curious to know what the Horizon Honors pitcher, what her pitch count
What
is
her
now.
count is? Well, you on her 80-ish last inning. Let's see where she's at now.
We need some hot baths.
Let's see. Oh, hey, that's a nice picture of the grass. We must be taking still photos right now out in the outfield. 122. 102. 102 says Lily is the pitch count.
Yeah, so that's about what you'd expect for the 6th inning. So,
Oh, they must have heard me. I didn't even radio them. Let's see if we get a little steady, a little focused. Give you guys just a touch of the action. It's out of focus. Come on. We thank you guys for joining us here on the Let's Go Elks audio broadcast of the 2A semifinal championship as the Lady Elks host the Horizon Honors Eagles here in Scottsdale at Papago Softball Complex.
oh, a little bit of a control problem from the pitcher.
It's It has cooled off nicely. It's high 70s, maybe low 80s right now. Ruth Wiltbank going to get ready to bat for the Lady Elks. Guys, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button and join the herd so you know when we go live next time, that next time being graduation. If you've already joined the herd, liked us on Facebook and Instagram, and you like what you see, you can hit that join button on YouTube. Join Team Black or Team Gold, and your family can give some love to Let's Go Elks. We'd appreciate it.
So at this point in the game, I think the order of the day is be patient in the box.
Yeah.
Make her pitch to you.
Not the first time you've said it. Let's see if they do it.
Don't get crazy. Don't chase pitches. Relax and make her pitch to you.
Ruth Wiltbank entering the game for the Round Valley Elks.
The entire cheer squad. Let's go, 2-0!
First pitch to Wiltbank, high and outside. Elks trail 5-8 here in the bottom of the 6th. Ruth going to start things off for the Elks.
Yeah, that was a rise ball miss.
Low ball.
Low fastball miss for a 20 count.
I like that.
Yeah, Ruth don't play. That's a good pitch. But he's going to call. Oh, no, there it is. After a year and a half, calls it a strike.
21. Yeah.
I thought that was going to be a 3-0. All right, Ruth, here we go. 21 the count. Ruth Wiltbank, the batter. Oh, off-speed pitch. Ooh.
Good swing, babe.
Yeah.
That's a send to the grass pitch if you can be patient on it.
Yeah, Ruth had it. She just didn't have the timing dialed in.
No.
2-2 count to Ruth.
High. Good.
Miss with the rise ball.
Good eye on that one.
Low inside fastball.
Watch
Back
it.
to the knees. Here it is.
Yeah, he just, well, I can see the signal.
Gets her.
But that isn't the pitch he called.
No, and it was higher. That was at the chest level. It was a good pitch. Ruth bit on it. Didn't connect with it. Brings up Hawes. This is Harley.
What is she, 2 for 2 today?
We need you
I
one,
believe
too.
so, and 3 for 3 in the outfield. Let's take a look here right now. This is Harley Hawes. 2 at bats. 1 run scored, 1 hit. That's a strike.
That should be your fastball too.
So 1 out, 1 strike.
Yeah.
Oh. Pulled the bat back on that one for the low ball.
I've got 1 and 1. You've got 1 and 1? Yeah.
We're 1 and 1. He went ahead and asked. He asked the first base umpire if there was a swing involved.
You always ask on that just because you never know when they might ring you up.
21.
Let's see.
See, when she throws it fast, she loses her accuracy. And that rise ball really takes off on her when she does that.
Hey,
Low and in. Is this the knee ball pitch?
That's what he called.
Right to first base. First baseman unassisted.
Come on, 1-0, make something happen.
How about number 10? This is Carla Ariola.
Number 10, Carla Ariola.
Suddenly I'm at a carnival in the summer.
Yeah, you know. I
No, there
miss
was no
those
smokeless
days.
tobacco involved. No smokeless tobacco.
Maybe big league.
You know what was funny back in the day? I used to think the carnivals were a lot bigger and a lot better,
Well, we were a lot smaller.
but we were a lot smaller. It's the same outfit, actually,
Yeah,
and the same rides. Probably the same people.
yeah.
Hey, you're up, 10.
Yeah, that's a, yeah.
Ball 2 to Carla.
All right, 2 outs. Who's the pitch? High ball. 30.
Yeah, this is the daddy hack pitch right here. This is the, she's got to come after her or she's going to put her on base. They do not want to put her on base.
Low and away.
Now does Emerald like to have her swing? Will he let him swing on 3-0?
Look at this.
Not that one. Way low.
Yeah,
At the
she tried to blow it by her and just, she's not very accurate. The faster she throws, the less accurate she is.
I would agree. I would absolutely agree with that. She's at pitch 116 now.
There we go. Let's get her up there.
Bates. Bates hit the ball last time.
Let's go, Taisley.
Oh, this is Taisley Newman. I'm sorry.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh, bobble. We're going to get on first and second.
Yeah.
Nice work by Newman.
Oh, there we go.
Little bit of a hit right to the third baseman who bobbles. Did third or shortstop bobble that?
Third base
It was
again.
third.
That's her second error
Hey,
in
make
2
it happen,
innings.
too.
Top of the lineup. Hefner now batting on the right side. I didn't know Hefner was, oh, never mind. Yeah, is she a switch hitter?
Oh, she's right-handed. He only has her
He
slap
slaps
from the
left. Okay. So we shouldn't be seeing a slap here.
No, she's going to swing away.
Runners on 1 and 2. Hebner up. Off-speed pitch. Strike 1. Debatable whether that's going to be a strike or a ball all night. You never know what you're going to get. All right, here we go. That's a quicker pitch.
Infield
Pops up
fly.
to first.
Oh, no, it's 2 outs.
2 outs. Got to
Never
play
mind.
it.
Yeah. Well, it was a fly in the infield. It just wasn't an infield fly.
You weren't
For 2
wrong.
outs.
You weren't wrong.
Yeah, I was, but
But you weren't right either.
yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, just
story
like
of
that.
my life.
Yes, Jordan Emerald going into pitch for the Lady Elks. They don't know it. This is a new situation.
Can't wear the helmet though.
You might need one after a
Ladies,
shoulder pad or something.
ladies and gentlemen, top of 7. This is the last of the regular innings here in Scottsdale.
Yeah, this is Horizon's last at bat. Round Valley really could use a good stop here, 3 up, 3 down,
Yep.
and then come back with to the top of the order with their bats alive.
I feel like we're bottom of the lineup for the Eagles as well right now. I feel like we're out of the meat of their lineup into the bottom few.
Well, we've got the shortstop, I think, isn't that?
Topete?
No, that's number 10. I think she's 1 for 3.
2 for 4.
2 for 4.
In Topete, number 10, 2 for 4.
Well, let's make it 2 for 5, shall we?
Let's do it. This has got to be a 3 up, 3 down, shut them down situation.
Let's go up! Hold him right here!
Ooh, I thought it dropped. Ball 1 high.
Yeah, the batter's really wanting to be a hero tonight.
Come on, Court!
Yep. Right to third baseman Ariola. So your first baseman getting it done. Haas all over that. 1 out.
Yeah, and if the defense just does one pitch at a time, one play at a time, 3 up, 3 down is attainable. It's when they try to do too much that you get into the error situation.
Agreed.
You know, if you start making plays too cute by half, I mean, shortstop now coming up to bat for Horizon Honor. She's been on fire all night.
0 for 2.
There she goes again to Haas, and she's not going
Haas
to get
dives
there.
for it.
Haas did not get there. It's all the way to the fence.
She's going 3.
He's going to hold her at 3.
Stand up triple. Haas diving for it in the left field, unable to get the ball.
Yeah, she dove for it. The ball rolled past her. She had to get up and chase it, and that's giving the runner extra bases. You know, if you make that play, it's awesome. When you don't make that play, the girl gets an extra base.
Risk reward.
Risk reward, but it's not, you know, it's not a bad play by Haas at all. She had to go for it. She had to.
At this point, you do.
So,
here comes the pitcher, Anglada, 1 for 3 on the night.
Yeah, in all honesty, in this situation, she's kind of the one you want to be up.
Yep. 1 out. Top of 7.
I would like to see the offense be too cute by half and lose this run on 3rd.
Pops up to right field. Newman snags it.
Throw it home.
Throw the ball. Here we go. Casey already gunned one down to home. She holds on to it, though. I was getting worried.
You know, coaching from the mic. I think there's about 60 people behind us all screaming the same thing. Get it in!
All right, pops out to the right fielder, brings out Villaverde.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
Strike 1.
Courtney coming at her with a strike. Now, here's the thing. This batter does not want to be the 3rd out with no runs scored.
She's 0 for 2 on the night. Over the short. That's going to score a run. Ball scooped by the center to second.
Got her!
Got her! Got her! Got her! Got her! A great throw in by the center fielder to second. She was coming hard to second, trying to hit that ball out. Gets her at second. That's going to finish it.
Does
as we
get
go
the
to bottom
RBI,
of
though.
7. Yep. Damage done, and it's a 4-run ball game. This is do or die for the Lady Elks. Bottom of 7.
Lady Elk's certainly capable of pulling this off. I'm not going to say pulling off the upset because I don't know what the rankings are, and at this point I don't care, but I do believe the girls have it within them to pull it off. We're leading off with the meat of our hitting core. So if we can get those bats alive, then we stand a pretty good chance of taking this game away from Horizon Honors.
Yep. Minutes away of finding out. There is not a bunch of time. We are getting ready to find out, can the Lady Elks dig out of a 4-run deficit here in the bottom of the 7th, here in beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona, Papago Softball Complex.
I think if we can get these girls to settle down and just worry about getting a hit. We don't need monster hits. We don't need home runs. We just need hits and base running. If we can get hits and runners on base and be productive at the plate, we will win this game.
Let's see it happen. I believe, you believe, we believe. Let us know in chat. Do you believe? Starting things off on the left side. Left batter.
Hit the bill.
Get hit in the helmet. Right on the bill of the cap.
Yeah, that's not how you want to start the inning if you're a pitcher.
That's going to bring around Anna Areola.
Even just a base hit.
Number 13, Anna Ariola.
Hey, let's go 1-3, have some fun!
see her send it. Ariola 1 for 3 on the night. High ball.
And definitely do. Yeah, Kelsey's not faked out by that throw. You notice she was going to take off for second if she went to first.
Yeah, go ahead. Go
And
ahead.
I think with her speed, she'd make it.
All right, here's the delivery. Shows bunt, pulls it back. We're diving. Safe! Hey! That was a close call there, Mr. Moose.
Oh, and they're not liking that call. Horizon Honors not liking that call at all. But she was definitely underneath the tag.
That was a nice head first dive into 2.
Yeah, Walker definitely not afraid to get that uniform dirty.
Little dirt in the skirt. We haven't talked about League of Their Own yet. I just had to bring it in. Another fantastic baseball movie.
All the way May.
Okay, some of them are going home. It's such a great movie.
Yeah. There's no crying in softball.
It's the heart that makes it great is my favorite line off of that movie. Off speed. Ariola heads to first. We
Pinch
got
runner.
runners on 1 and 2.
Are we going to have a pinch runner? No.
We're going to have a new pitcher.
Nah, he's not going to bring in a new pitcher.
I would love it.
Pitcher is 124 pitches into it. Runners on 1 and 2. Ariola making the long jog over. She's like, I just got to first, coach. Little jeopardy going on in the dugout.
Number 3, Courtney Baca.
Hey, do it again, 3!
Carly Baca 1 for 3. What was that one, Dan?
I don't remember.
Little grand slammage.
Oh, I thought you said Carla.
No, Baca.
Baca, yeah, grand slam.
Let's go, 3! Make her pitch to you!
Here's the pitch. That's a called strike 1. No outs. Runners on 1 and 2. Baca up to bat. She's going to hit it right to the shorty. We're going to sacrifice runners to 2 and 3.
Way to move him, Court!
Yeah, but that puts both runners in scoring position now.
Removes the force.
I like it. Atta girl, Courtney!
Number 7.
If Lauren can,
Lauren Bates up to bat.
yeah, if she can get a hit, we could score 1, possibly 2, depending on how the defense plays it.
Yeah.
Come on, 7!
Send it into right center. There's a big old gap over there.
Yeah!
Bottom of the 7th, your Elks trail by 4. Here's a pitch. Foul
Foul
ball.
ball. But that is
Good
not a bad
idea.
play.
It's
Yeah.
a good idea. If nothing else, it gets her on first and nobody scores.
Well, actually, if
she
they
makes
throw
the
to
throw.
first, then yeah, I mean,
Well, that's why I like it, because it's numbing to the third baseman. Do you make the throw and let her run in? Do you hold it? You freeze a lot of the time. You don't know
Yeah.
what to do. All right, Bates with a 1-1 count. That's good ball. It was a good-looking pitch. Must have been on the inside, maybe.
I think it was a little up in the zone, to be honest.
2-1 the count.
Hey, let's go, 7! Bop, bop, bop.
That's another high pitch.
Yeah, Woo!
31.
Yeah, with Walker beating that throw to third and getting back in time, and then the third baseman bobbling it. I mean, third base is the weakest link right now.
I would agree.
Oh! Hey, good one to swing
31,
at.
you got to swing at it.
Yeah, that's your daddy hack pitch. That's a good one to swing at.
We need you, Sam!
You just You know, she's killing us with that rise ball right now.
Gets her swinging. Another pitch right there.
Yeah, that rise ball, that is her signature pitch. That is her go-to. She's been using it all night.
Haas 0 for 2 on the night. Runners on 2 and 3. We need some rallyage. Ladies and gentlemen, turn something inside out where you're at. What was the catcher doing, Dan? What am I missing?
She's trying to get signals from her coach, and he had to rip the page off and go to a new script.
It's that. There! 1 run will score. Nice single that's going to get runners back on 2 and 3. Deja vu.
Brindley started sliding a little early. She almost didn't get there.
I didn't think she made the base.
I'm talking fingertips.
There was just a lot of dust involved. You couldn't see.
You got this 12, you can go.
All right, Harley Haas 1 for 3. I believe getting on her first at bat, if I remember right.
She did. She was really productive early on in the game.
Here it is to Haas. High.
Hey, good eye.
A lot of speed on that. That would have bounced off the backstop pretty hard.
Yeah.
I don't think we would have seen somebody come home on that.
That might have rolled all the way back to the pitcher.
Yeah.
Here we go, 12.
Hats off to this pitcher. She has not slowed down one bit.
Come on, 12.
No, and she's 134 pitches into the game. That's a good pitch. He's going to look at it. Nine to 6 the score, bottom of the 7th. Your Oaks trail by 3. Tying run up to bat.
Whew.
You got this, Haas.
Are you feeling it, Dan?
Ah, yeah. I've been here too many times.
I thought we were going to see a strike call out of that, but
31, here comes that rise ball again.
let's see Haas swing at it. We just need to see it over the top of the short into the grass. Here's the delivery. She's going to swing right at it. Now we're going to see a riser out of this last pitch right here, Dan.
Yeah, that was a good pitch to swing at. Just did not have the timing. But that would have been a good one to send to the fence.
Let's see if she gets another one. We've seen rise pitches here deep in the count.
Nope. He's not giving her time.
Bases loaded. Tying run now on first.
Ain't no one better. Here we go.
Ariola up to bat. Winning run at home plate. Tying run currently on first. Send it, Siri.
I'm not. Yeah, called
Strike
strike
one.
one.
Somebody's as nervous as I am. You feel the
It's
bleachers,
me, I'm
Dan?
sorry.
I
That's
do.
all right. There's some good vibrations going on right now.
I think everybody.
Oh, that pitch, you got to swing at that one. Behind the count, 0 and 2. 2 outs.
See it, drive it. Here we go.
I'm not looking at the batter. I turned looking at Joel
Come on,
and
Yeah,
Lily a
this
little
is-
bit. No.
No.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, they wanted that bad. That pitch hasn't been there all night, so I don't know why they were expecting it.
Close your gate, coach. Come on, 1-0.
Here's the
Here we
pitch.
go. Doesn't
Ball
swing
two.
At it. Ball two. Counts even 22.
Carla's showing an amazing amount of patience in the batter's box. I mean, wow, for a freshman.
Emerald told me he has
And that's it. That's the
5
season.
freshmen this year that have played for him, started for him, done well for him. The Lady Elks with players all over the place, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors on the field, ending the season at the semifinals.
Hey, hats off to Horizon Honors. They're a solid team.
Horizon
that
Honors
was-
head to the ship.
That was the dogfight that Lisa and I talked about all afternoon. I mean, hats off. That was a good game.
Yep, bottom line, good game. Can't take it away from either. Lots of pitches. I mean, what, 130, 140 pitches for the Horizon Honors pitcher?
Yeah, I mean, that game had all the emotions, right? All of them. There was no, I mean, just when we thought Horizon Honor was going to walk away with it,
We brought it on
Grand
back.
Slam bomb brings us back in, and then it's a heartbreaker for our girls, but hey, they've had a great season. They've got nothing to hang their head about.
Your Round Valley Elks all the way to the semifinals this year in the 2024 2A state championships. The game ending 6-9 after 7 innings. Great game though.
Tell you what stings for me is this is the second time I've watched Horizon Honors put us out in the semifinals. They did it to Allison when she was a senior.
Yeah.
They've done it to Courtney when she was a senior. And my heart breaks for the girls because they had a shot. They were,
Absolutely.
but it comes down to execution, and it's hard to win ball games with 7 errors.
Well, ladies and gentlemen from Scottsdale, we appreciate you joining us. And Dan, you're absolutely right. Those errors came early, and they came often, and it creates a pretty nasty hole to try to dig out of. And the Elks did a great job. Just had a tough 6th and 7th inning.
Absolutely, but you know what? To their credit, they battled back and gave us one heck of a ball game to watch. So,
I love it. Dan, thank you for joining me.
Wes, thanks for having me. This was fun, man. Thanks for giving me the opportunity.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen from Scottsdale, Arizona, this has been Let's Go Elks. Wherever you're at, have a good weekend. Drive home safe if you're not already home. Have a good one. Make good choices. You've been watching Let's Go Elks.
I don't know where the off switch is.
There isn't one.
We know when the currents spin, everything comes back again. Maybe in time we'll be alive. Float over the water, we'll float over the water. Maybe it's right. The colors start to bleed like we do. Falling from your shoulders, just part of getting older. See from your eyes, we know it's time. We know when the currents bend, everything comes back again. Maybe in